to the king.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Wins by knockout and 5 losses. Coming out of Memphis, Tommy the Hitman Hearns. With a record of 54 victories, with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
All right, fellas. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. He's talked about it openly. His opponent says, hey, I'm going to stay on the outside. I'm going to try to use my movement and my jab against Roy.
Yeah, he's going to have a problem, though, his opponent, because on the outside is where you can really show the asset of speed. And Jones has probably more speed than anybody in the division.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice block by Tommy Hearns. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Parries that punch intended for the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection. A well-placed left hand up top. Keep moving. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Jones is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well-targeted left hand by Tommy Hearns. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Hearns is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. End of round 1.
Center of the ring, okay? Gotta give me the double jab. Not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me 1 jab at a time, okay? You got that?
You need to capitalize on this mistake. I want to see that counter hook. Make it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Unable to score with the hook. If Roy Jones Jr. ever took his athleticism and put it into the mold of traditional fundamental boxing, how good would he be?
I don't know if he'd be that good. Maybe his awkwardness and his going about it in this kind of freelance way is what works for him, what is supposed to work for him. If he did it traditionally, he might lose maybe the talent that has gotten him to this place.
Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by Roy Jones. Good defense, just covering up down low. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Tommy Hearns' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Oh, keep your distance.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He just missed that shot up top. Jones is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. And this round comes to an end.
You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, hook.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
No need to be on the inside. Keep it going. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Unable to make an impact there by Roy Jones.
Pace yourself.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Now focus.
There's a straight right hand.
That's good. One pass up. Hook. Hook.
Tommy Hearns is showing you a little defensive skill there as they'll move away from that punch. Oh, he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Jones is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starting to take away some of that head movement.
Breathe it. Take a deep breath. Bring it down that round. You're doing well.
the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring. He needs to be in tight.
And there's a big right hand from Roy. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up and bang.
Hearns' blocking ability is doing well for him there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Good block by Tommy Hearns. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Jones is well off the mark that time. He gets off with a combination up top. Roy Jones Jr. with a huge left. And that's the end of round 4. Roy Jones Jr. is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have ahead on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his feet and shoes.
I want you to slug it out with this guy, right? You do right. Jab, jab, right, okay? So, your hands move, you keep it, right? And you'll beat him to the punch.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Able to show you his blocking ability. Oh, what an exchange! Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. Jones's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing because timing can negate speed.
Big shot he just scored with. How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power. So after being knocked down, now some major questions to be answered by Roy Jones Jr. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being on the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now, he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You can trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Roy Jones Jr. got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Nice block by Roy Jones. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Hearns is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Roy Jones Jr. with a good-looking jab. Jones is doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Good combination to the head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Punch!
Not able to land the headshot. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Tommy Hearns.
Nice.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Another good, strong effort in that round by Roy Jones. This is going to be an easy night if it continues on this way.
Yeah, but this is the kind of night where his opponent still has something to say about it, if he's up to it.
Fight on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement. Side to side.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. A headshot blocked. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Jones's punch didn't come close. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And the old 1-2 by Tommy Hearns.
Stay on the outside. Attaboy.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. At the halfway point of round 7. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Roy Jones Jr. is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Super two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Protecting his head well with his guard. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Keep your distance, all right? He's done. All right. Pick up the pace this round.
Last round, okay? This is it, last round. Finish this Monday, okay? You need to move your head, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom!
Tommy Hearns' corner is going to need to sprinkle some magic dust on him. They need this to be a quick turnaround here. At the start of round number 8, it's almost reached the point of being hopeless.
Yeah, you know, I think physically there's still something there, but the problem is he doesn't think there's still something there. And for all intents and purposes, if he doesn't think so, might as well not be.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
You see him holding on. Jones isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. There's that overhand right. Roy Jones Jr. so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Be on the inside.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep it up. Pace yourself.
Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to turn to their fate, but now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.
Tommy Hearns, his face there actually showed a little bit of relief when he heard the draw.
Now I want to look around here, see if everything's still here. Is the silverware here? Is the clock still here? Somebody was robbed.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.